Hello everyone, we are Condo Broadcast Systems. We have been launched BCT X1 as Playout Scheduler application. It has been changed drastically from BCT 1, it had been the legacy application for 10 years. Now, we would like to explain about highlights of BCT X1 in this video. Firstly, BCT X1 collaborates for Tecla, Channel, in a Box, Dynamo. It brought smooth and faster, less efforts by powerful functions for your operations. If you are looking for your linear playout scheduling application for Tecla Dynamo with inexpensive, no billing function, it must be BCT X1. BCT X1 has the API to synchronize databases between Dynamo and BCT X1. It makes automatic metadata acquisition of video files, new marks and segments as logical SOM and duration under Dynamo. You do not need manual entry on the BCT X1 side. But your manual inputs in BCT side has priority always. Workflow is simple. Step 1. Add your custom metadata into Media's info. Media ID as file name and physical or logical SOM and duration are automatically applied in media info. Step 2. Create program slot. It is a cluster of media files for each of your programs. Step 3. Drag and drop program slot into timeline in each channel. You can drag and drop a media file from media info list to timeline when media file duration is longer than 1 minute. Gaps and overlaps on the timeline will be warned, but it is possible to save as a schedule. Also, you need not fill in program slots with entire timeline of the day. Step 4. Add graphics as secondary events when you need. Step 5. Export playlist for each channel and between date. You can export EPG also, if you have digital multiplexer. While playing, you may need to ensure your playout result. BCT X1 brings you Asheron log. It publishes every minute for every channel by PDF. BCT X1 also has a variety of printing such as cue sheet, media list, program slot list. Let's take a look operations. This is the main screen to show you timeline, media list, program slot list, and detail of each media, detail of each program spot. Instantly program slot are your plates, media are dishes on the plate. While BCT is running, media metadata are automatically acquired. Step 1. Select any media from media list to open. Once media is opened, mandatories are already filled automatically. You add custom metadata in this dialog. EPG genres, these are not mandatory when you not have digital multiplexer. The media as a program slot checked when the media is one of cluster. Step 2. Add new program slot from pull-down menu in top, then select category of program slot. Program slot ID is automatically published. Then type program name and the slot duration, these are mandatory. Add description, performer name and message, EPG genre. These are not mandatory. This is the shell of program spot. Now, put medias into the shell, type rotation name, then click Add button. Rotation table appears. Select a media from media list, then drag and drop it, one by one into this table. Attention, total duration of medias must be matched against program spot duration. +2 frames are allowed. You can find differences against program slot duration in counter to make match. If you want to create a different version of the program, simply create a new rotation, then copy the original table, then add modification. If you do not want to create program slots in some cases, you can apply media as a cluster option in media info. You can use a media as a program slot. They appear under Program Slot List. Step 3. Programs Assignment in Timeline. You are reaching almost to the goal of your scheduling. Drag and drop program slot from Program Slot List into Timeline for your channel. Timeline gives you up to 32 hours for playlist of the day. Once a program slot is assigned a timeline, BCT navigates you to choose a rule to perform automatic layout. They are vertically, horizontally with specific terms and day, number of repeating for a day and week. Off course, rotation is able to choose with automatic episode updates. Step 4. If you want to overlay a logo, clock, ticker, RSS, or 2D DV graphic as a secondary event onto a primary event, a media file, and then right-click on the event, Add Select to add secondary. This function is also available under the rotation table in the program slot. Here are some results of secondary event. Step 5. Playlist and EPG export. Playlist and EPG are able to be exported anytime even list have some empty event. BCT warns you empty event positions. They are for single day or multiple days by calendar button. EPG also are able to exported same as playlist, but it depends on DTV equipment. Next event is able to change when the next event does not queue. If you want to apply the last change for next queued event, Tecla system gives you special setting on your Dynamo. When a playlist of a day has 1,000 events, it takes for within 30 seconds to be taken by Dynamo. Thank you to share for your time to watch this video.